We start by creating the Unity project using version 6000.3.18f1. Next, we copy the repository's code into the Assets folder. Now we switch to the Android platform. Through the package manager, we install these packages: Newtonsoft, sharpziplib, iTween. The project shouldn't have any compilation errors. For speech recognition and text-to-speech generation, you need these two packages. We use both so visitors can ask questions out loud and hear the reply played back as speech. Speech recognition, text-to-speech. It's up to you to sign up for Google Cloud and obtain an API key for these services. To run the project locally, we'll use XAMPP to set up a local web server. Copy the database backend scripts from into the XAMPP folder. Now open PHP in your browser to manage the local database. Create a database named template6dof and import this database, which already comes filled with sample data. The path to these endpoints is specified in the scriptable singleton, which you can access through the main controller prefab in the scene under the narration data property. Before building the asset bundles, we need to create the layers the project uses. Next, create a folder named Assets Bundles in the Unity project root. Then go to Asset Bundles, build Asset Bundle Android, and wait for the process to finish. Once it's done, you'll find the template6dof bundle in that folder. Then, on the XAMPP server, create one folder with two subfolders and copy the asset bundle into both. Back in the Unity editor, go to Project Settings, Player, Other Settings, and 1. Set Allow Downloads over HTTP to Always Allowed. 2. Set Active Input Handling to both. 3. Add use_envorbis to the list of preprocessor constants. 4. Download envorbis.dll from the following repository and paste it into the Assets folder. At this point, you should be able to run the experience in production mode.
Close your eyes and imagine that you are underwater. I know it sounds strange, but many, many years ago, right here where you are now, there were no mountains. There was sea. A warm sea, full of fish, jellyfish, and very strange animals that no longer exist today. The Prades Mountains were the bottom of this ocean. The fossils you will see today are like very ancient photographs of those animals that lived there. Ready to meet them?
If it's not working, check the following. The path doesn't match. Open the main controller prefab, check the narration data property, and make sure URL base and URL base management point to the correct XAMPP folder where you place the contents. Database login failure. Open configuration usermanagement.php and check the database user and password. Usually the user is root with no password, but your setup might differ.